What's up, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel on this Friday. And you know something, guys? It's been a great week in the world of professional wrestling. There was a very good Monday Night Raw. NXT was very, very good. SmackDown was very, very good. Lucha Underground was very, very good. And now we have Destinations X TNA Impact Wrestling Lockdown tonight. And I've been waiting for this since last week. I'm really totally looking forward to this, and we're going to talk about a little bit about Lockdown, sort of like a preview, if you will. We're going to have Rockstar Spud and Mandrews going up against Tyrus. Interesting match here, being sort of like a pay-per-view type um, Impact Wrestling, much like Spike's TV's having their free previews, as we used to call them. Excuse me. Um, Rockstar Spud and Mark Andrews against Tyrus is going to be an interesting match because I really do think that something's going to come out of this match. We're going to see that Spud and Mark Andrews are proving that they are a very, you know, authentic tag team, if you will. And I think they're going to take it to Tyrus. And I think what's going to happen probably at the end, that Ethan Carter III is going to interfere. Whether it costs Spud and Andrews the match or not remains to be seen. And we all know they're all within a cage, a cell, or whatnot. They're locked down, but we've all seen it so many times in the past. There's always a way to get in. So, in the long run, I think Spud and Andrews are going to end up taking it to Tyrus, and I'm looking forward to seeing Tyrus get his ass kicked, to be quite honest with you. We're also going to see Havoc versus Awesome Kong. We've seen Awesome Kong, her segments in the last few weeks or so. Havoc, really hasn't really done a heck of a lot this year on TNA Impact Wrestling, but Awesome Kong coming back is a major attraction for TNA, and that's the bottom line. That's what it's all about. And I think Awesome Kong is going to really take it to Havoc, and I think she's going to really destroy her within the 6 sides of steel. I'm looking forward to seeing that immensely. And then, coming up, also we have the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy, going up against James Storm and Abyss from Revolution for the tag team titles here in TNA. Now, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, never ever have had the tag team titles here in TNA. It's interesting. Whether or not they get them tonight, again, remains to be seen because there are so many outside circumstances. Like I said, you're inside 6 sides of steel, but there's always a way to get in. You have Manic, you have Sonata, and whatnot. Anything could happen. And also, we've seen in the recent past that, the Wolves has also helped the Hardy Boys. So don't count them out somehow getting involved in this match. Like I said, 6 sides of steel does not mean what it used to be when it originated, way back when. So, whether the Hardy Boys or not come out on top, I'll be honest with you. I think it's going to be a great match, but I don't think Storm's Revolution is going to, look weak on this given day. It could be interesting, but we'll have to wait and see. But I do see Storm and Abyss, holding on to these TNA World Heavyweight Tag Team titles. And we also have Eric Young going up against Bobby Roode. Going to be a fun match to watch, guys. In my opinion, inside 6 sides of steel, I think Bobby Roode is going to take it to Eric Young. He needs to get his redemption out of the way so he can move on to bigger and better things. I think it's going to be a great match tonight. But I do really foresee Bobby Roode end up finally, getting satisfaction by end up defeating Eric Young. And then we come to Team Angle versus BDC in the Lethal Lockdown. BDC, MVP, Kenny King, Samoa Joe, Low Key. Now, Eric Young usually flows with these guys, but I think after tonight, because this should be the main event, Team Angle versus BDC, you won't see Eric Young involved in that mixture. But then you've got Team Angle with Angle himself, and of course Gunner, Austin Aries, and I think the fourth member possibly could be Ken Anderson. I don't know, but we'll wait and see what happens there. It's up in the air, but I think it's going to be a fun match to watch. Do I think Team Angle will defeat BDC? I don't know. I think the Beatdown Clan is really looking to look really strong at this point, and I think some way, somehow, they're going to come out on top of all of this. But it's going to be a fun lockdown to watch. And I honestly think that this show here on Destination X should be viewed by many thousands of people, because it's one of those nights. It's a Friday night, and it's lockdown. If you look at the history of TNA's lockdown, it's extravagant. So hopefully it works out and the viewers are there. I'm going to be there, of course, the Iceman. I'm going to be watching this, and probably tomorrow on Saturday, I will probably talk about the review and whatnot of what went on. The only thing that I see missing in all of this, I would love to see the Knockouts Championship on the line. Taryn Terrell as champion. I would love to see Madison Rayne involved. I would like to see Gail Kim involved. I would like to see Angelina Love involved. Now, whether this is an add-on to this match remains to be seen, because it's not yet announced. But I'm looking forward to, a very good TNA lockdown tonight. Peace out, everybody. This is the Iceman, the one and only. See you next time.